time. Sorry, guys. I don't remember how to do it.
That's my picture. My picture. That's my picture.
Okay, here we go. Sorry about the delay. Don't forget to tell Ben where you're coming in from.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Bailey!
This is the way we start the show. If you find it annoying, you really should go. 'Cause hello in Ohio. And now Albuquerque and
What?
New Mexico. Hello in Alamogordo. Yeah, that's a real place. Alamogordo. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How goes it? Welcome to episode number 65 from Kansas. What's up? Bay City, Michigan. Home of the Rollers, the Bay City Rollers. Roller skating gang from the days of old. They're a band. They're actually a band. New Jersey and California. Buffalo, as always. Hello in Buffalo. Hello in the state of New Jersey. Hello in the other states in these United States. Hello to the people in Canada, our neighbor to the north. There's like 5 people up there. Well, they're very nice people. And they're freezing. Hello to Canada. Hello to everyone in Iceland. Yeah, Iceland, land of ice. It's very green from what I've heard. Iceland, land of ice is very green. Greenland, land of green, very icy. So let's get the fucking names right, everybody. It's confusing. If you were flying, you'd be like, oh, that must be Greenland. And then you get down there and like, no, it is the land of ice. Ha ha! You can tell by how there's people here. You go to Greenland, it's very icy, and there's nobody there. No one. There's no one in Greenland except Fezzik, the giant, who is unemployed. And that is a movie reference. It's not a quote, but I bet you guys know what it's from. Chime in and say so, if you do.
Is it too early for that?
No. No, I have to do that when I hear that noise. I have to give the smolder. I think that's the look. I think that's the, I've told you guys this before, I think, but I want to go to a murder mystery dinner theater and kill someone for real. Just to fuck with the cast. Like running drinks. Oh my God, why is Peter dead? Peter dies on Thursdays. Yeah, well, he died on Tuesday this week, and you're next. Are you a new character in the... That's some dark theater right there. And I guess so is this, me joking about murder. Oh, he had all these murder jokes. It was frightening. It was still funny, but it was a little scary, you know. I found it a little frightening when he started dabbing his face with a little piece of paper. I like to keep my face very clean. I knew I was getting older when I realized I was like I just had a napkin in my pocket. I just had like a paper towel, a half a paper towel in my pocket. I was like, I wonder how long I've been carrying these around. I'm old. You'd be surprised how often it comes in handy. My grandfather had a hanky. Remember the days of the hanky? I think that's the message that COVID had for the world. No hankies. All right? You can't just blow your nose into the same thing perpetually and just keep stuffing it back in your fucking pocket, man. It doesn't work. Hygiene. Hygiene. I wonder if hygiene was originated by a very friendly man named Gene. People always just said it would be so clean. Hi, Gene. Hi, you're so clean. I don't think that's how it started. Oh, hi, let's clean Gene, everybody. Hi, clean Gene.
Real-time laughter in the room.
I just want to let you guys know that I am being shown actual size on the show tonight. Actual size, but at a slightly elevated speed. I'm not really moving this quickly. Throw out a lofty conceptual joke and then make a fart noise. It's a fucking win-win formula. Nobody can mess with that. I'm actually being shown in 3D. I used to be a limo driver, everybody. Way before Cash Cab, I was a limousine driver, which is part of how I got the job for real. Like, they went to the comedy clubs in New York and they were looking for drivers. And everybody's like, well, you got to get that Ben Bailey. He's a driver. Pretty sure he could walk and chew gum at the same time, you know? You know what I mean? And by that, I mean drive and host a show. You mean walk and chew gum? Like, that's the lowest bar. Who set the walk? Who just make sure you can walk and chew gum at the same time? Forget it. I don't have a chance. Pat your head and rub your belly, though. Now, that shit is fucking tough. That shouldn't be so tough, but fuck. Go ahead. I know you're trying it. All of you are trying it. Don't lie to yourself. You fucked it up the first time. Because you always did find a way to pat the wrong one. Who made this test up? Let's bring it. Let's take it back. Let's like walking, chewing gum. You're not even using the same parts of your body. Let's put the bar there. If you think you have any chance at this job, you'd better be able to walk and chew gum at the same time. And half the people spit their gum out and then get up and leave. Get it? Because they had to spit the gum out so they could leave, see? Because they're leaving because they can't do that. Can you walk and chew gum at the same time? No, I can't. But I take a step, I chew a little. I take another step, I chew a little. So when I'm walking, I just don't chew. I just let it sit in my mouth so I don't fuck things up. On the corner, I'm probably going to be waiting for a light anyway, so I do my chewing then. And then I stop chewing and I'm able to walk again. Scratch your foot and tickle behind your ear. Go for it. Curl your tongue and clog dance. I just want to make sure you can curl your tongue and clog dance at the same time. I'm sorry, I can't do either one of those things. But if you have a cherry stem, I could do a thing that, like, who the fuck figured that out by accident? Stowaway on a boat full of fucking cherries.
You're never gonna believe.
All right, you, get out of there.
Wait, I gotta show you something.
What the fuck? Did you tie that in a knot with your mouth? Why?
I can't even use it for anything. But I fucking still it in.
How long have you been in here? I got on board at Greenland. I was trying to go to Iceland. I went to Greenland and there's no one there. There was literally no one there. Land of green, where you tie cherry stems with your tongue. Yep, nobody ever said that shit before. Not ever, not once. Till now, of course. Just me right here, right now. And I don't know if you heard that, folks, but that was real-time laughter in the room. Booyah! Booyaka, booyaka. Hello, hi everyone. Hi, how are you? I suppose you're all wondering why I've gathered you there. Yeah, I was a limo driver in the Gers, where it was very fucking crowded. The number of road rage altercations in which I was involved over the 10 or so years that I did that. It was more like 6, but for the story, 10 years I did that. I couldn't list them all. It was a crazy period of my life. Back then there was no, Uber. There were no cell phones. We had to use fucking pay phones to call the boss to check in. I had a beeper. Beep, 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 beep. I shut that thing off the second I was out of the office, into the car. What we do during this time is we take a drink of our beverages, whatever beverage you might have. Take a drink of it now. You're also free to drink your beverage at any other time during the show. You do not have to wait for these cash cab drive-by segments. But you better take a sip right now, or this car is gonna run you the fuck over.
Welcome back, YouTube. Ow!
Oh, what happened? Did you just
Electric shock from my microphone.
Oh, right on the lip?
Yep.
Oh, the face, the electric rug static lip shocker. Welcome back, YouTube. Ow! Oh! Oh, my face! I just shocked myself in the face! This ain't no Tough Mudder. I might have gone for the Tough Mudder if it weren't for the run through the electrically charged wires dangling from the swing set portion. Get the fuck out. What?
The fuck?
Why?
Yeah.
There is no challenge here. It's torture. It's just pain. It's dangerous. You're in a puddle. You're running in a puddle and shocking yourselves on purpose. What are you people doing? I got a pair of these like workout shoes that I liked for running on a treadmill or whatever, even though they don't have a lot of support, but they like zip up. They lace up nice and high. And they say Tough Mudder on them. And so when I would wear them, people would be like, dude, did you do a Tough Mudder? And I'd be like, nope, I just am one. And then I would just look at them like that. And they're like, is that resting psycho face? Or is he really a Tough Mudder? He's one Tough Mudder, but he didn't get shocked he didn't hang an extension cord. Cut a fucking extension cord. What do you call it when you shorten? You de-extension. I de-extended the cord. It's not an extension cord anymore, it's just a cord. I got rid of the extension. Hey, why don't we hang these from the swing set and then run through the puddle and see if we could... No. Nope. I get it, though. People want to, go out and do, I fucking did that. Right? Because everyday life is like, can you do that? Can you deal with this? And you're like, I went through the electrical field in the water. I did it. I did that. I could fucking do this, man. I got the shoes and everything. You are one Tough Mudder. Thank you. Ever do one? No. I'll do the other one, like the one without the It's the kind of tough. It's the better decision Mudder. Yeah, how about this? Instead of cords that are electrically charged, how about water balloons in the shape of breasts? I mean, you're making up whatever the fuck you want. You could have gone with anything. Booby balloons or electric shocks to the chestal area. I'm going booby balloons every single time I make that choice.
Tough udder.
The tough udder. There you go. That's for cows. And it's like so much easier than their real life. One time as a limo driver, and there were these Bud Light commercials that were like, guys like where a guy pretends that the limo's for him, and the limo driver's like, "You're Dr. Galakowitz," and this guy's like, "Yep," and they like off they go, right? So the number of people that are making Dr. Galakowitz jokes while you're standing in a crew of limo drivers looking for your fare, it was just like, oh yeah, we haven't heard that since our 1,700 times since the 6 a.m. run. Now it's fucking 4 in the afternoon.
Oh God.
I would drive 12-hour shifts, and the dude would be like, I need you to go back one more time. Like, you want to get that guy? You can go get that fucking guy. I'm not doing it. I'm going to kill somebody. I'm falling asleep at the wheel. I had to pick up a guy one time, Dr. Lozier. Last name was Lozier. That's how he said it. It was spelled Loser. If that's Lozier, then my name is Benjamin Belay. I had to stand at the airport for a half hour holding a little sign that says loser.
Oh my God.
Oh, hi, are you loser?
Oh no.
Yep, that's me. No, you know what he said? It's Lozier. I'm like, yeah, sure it is. Tell that to the 500 people that just fucking laughed at me while I waited for you. Yeah, it's
God.
loser. That spells loser. There's not another word that is spelled that way. You want to say Lozier? Just put a fucking I in there, for my sake. No one's checking. Just spell it the little, come on. I used to pull those limos up in front of the clubs, jump over the seat, and climb out the back door like I was some fucking big-time comedian. People are like, who is that? Like, it's the driver. He jumped over the seat. I once had this older couple, they were like, where are you going? Well, we go to this boring dinner. I was like, honestly, I'm going to a comedy club to do a stand-up show. And they were like, oh, can we come? And I fucking brought them to the comic strip. And they had a blast. They were laughing, they were boozing. Then I took them and they went and had dinner, and then, it was awesome. It was so fun.
That's so cool.
And they were so funny. Like, they were like if the two old guys in the balcony on the Muppet Show were a couple. Like, they were just breaking each other's balls and laughing the whole time. At the end of the night, I swear the guy was like pushing 80. And he's like, pull over, Ben, pull over. Pull over, he runs into a fucking bodega and comes out with a 6-pack of beers. What the fuck? These people they're hitting it, you know? He gets in the car and he goes, I don't know how I'm going to keep these cold. And then he goes, oh no, she says, how are you going to keep those cold? And he says, I'm going to put them between your legs. And the two of them fold over laughing. Okay, the three of us fold over laughing. That shit really happened. They were awesome. I don't know if they're still out there. It wasn't the best of jobs though. That shit was tough. I had to be a loser at the airport. I had to clean up the messes in the back. Limo driver's an interesting position because people open up to you like you're a bartender, or people talk to their therapists, but bartender, or like the lady who does your hair. or the fella that does your hair. Limo drivers are the same. Like, people just, like, if you just sit there quietly, they'll just start fucking telling you all kinds of shit. I literally had this one guy just talking to me about Vietnam, and he's like, flying around over that ridge, coming in with firing a big gun. Whoop-oo, whoop-oo, woo! I was like, holy shit. Wow, this guy's, he's letting it all out, you know. And I pushed too hard driving because I needed the money, because the boss wanted me to keep going. Because otherwise I had to drop off the car, it had to get cleaned, it had to get gassed. He had to flip the shift and get the other guy in, and then he's gonna miss the fare. And he's sitting in the office, so what the fuck does he care? But me, I've been driving by that. I would start at 5 a.m, and I would still be driving at midnight. I would have a little break, like in the early or late morning rather, and then boom, straight through. One night I was falling asleep. I got a passenger. I'm falling asleep. And he wakes me up and makes me pull over. And he says, get in the back. Just go to sleep. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. Just get in the back and go to sleep. I'll drive the rest. I know where my house is. He goes, you need it more than I do. You're working really hard. The guy was so cool. He drove the rest of the way to his house while I slept in the back. And then he gave me a huge tip. I think he appreciated a young man's work ethic. So he was trying to reward that. It was a fun job sometimes. Like, there was cool shit like that. That's also the job where I was shaving on the way to work and the razor went and like stuck to my cheek. It was a weird job, man, because like I had to be there at 8, but unless, this is when I was a corporate chauffeur. I had a corporate chauffeur's job where like I literally would race there. I'd get my ass out of bed, race to work, because I was up doing shows the night before.
Maybe drinking. I might have been drinking a little bit.
And then I would race to work. I'd get in the door and sit down in a lazy boy and go back to sleep. Like for as long as I wanted. There was one guy in there, I never saw the guy awake. He was just asleep in a fucking chair for like 18 months of a job. I never even fucking spoke to the guy. He's just asleep in the chair the whole time. And I was always late, and I would always come up with an excuse. I had this boss who hated me. She wanted to fire me so badly. But so here's the other thing about being a corporate chauffeur. You're driving the board of directors, only the top guys. So they're the only people that you talk to, really, except for the other drivers. Everybody else, you're like a non-entity. You're like, yeah, but guess who's talking to the fucking boss? Who's got the boss's ear for 90 minutes on the way to his fucking mansion tonight? I do. And so if those guys like you, then you're good to go. If you're late, if I'm late for an 8 o'clock arrival, but I don't have to drive the guy till 6 p.m., he's not gonna give a shit. Anyway, it was a fun fucking job. It had its moments. Everyone always had the same questions, like, you ever drive any famous people? Like, yeah, Michael Jordan was just in here. Really? No, I drive people to the fucking airport. People that don't want to go to the airport, I take them to the airport. I used to go to the airport like 11 times a day and never go anywhere. You see a friend at the airport, they're like, where are you going? You're like, just here. Yeah, just here to the airport. And then home again. Home again. I once pulled up to the curb at Newark Airport, and I could not remember how I got there. I fell asleep, and then in my sleep, I drove the rest of the way to the airport and stopped at the curb. Like a mile and a half. I had this one point where I would always fall asleep at the same spot. doing like the last run of the day. I would get to this one, and then I had a dream. I fell asleep at home one night, and I had a dream that my grandfather was hitchhiking at that spot. And so every time I went through there after that, I thought of Grampy hitchhiking in my dream, and it kept me from falling asleep. How's that shit? For like, whew, you think he was helping me out, maybe? Sure seems like it.
Fucking, yeah.
But I mean, I literally, like, I was like, put the car in park, and I was like, how did we just get here? I'm sitting at the wheel, and I don't know how we just got here.
Wow.
And then I'm like, oh my God, do they know? Does the person in the back seat know that I just drove here while I was sound asleep?
Oh, God.
You ever see a person like that? You're driving, you're like, just once in a while you glance over, unless you're Canadian. I've been up there, they don't look at each other when they pass each other on the highway.
Are you just too polite?
Eyes front. Got to get to the hockey game. Eyes front. There could be a moose coming between me and the fucking hockey game. You glance over at the people in the next car, and the driver is like you're seeing from this side, and they're just, you're like, are their fucking eyes closed? Oh my God, are they sleeping? It's terrifying. Well, that happened to me in a lot of traffic, and I was asleep. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
For reals?
Yeah, for fucking
But
reals.
you drove the car.
Yes, but I was already driving the car. I mean, maybe I was like half pseudo-conscious. I did the same thing 20 times a day. I drove this
Yeah.
basically the same route. Once you're on the highway, this shit is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Maybe I just was like, I don't know. I distinctly remember not remembering how we got to that point.
Something or someone took over and got you there.
The crew. There's a movie quote for you. Beginning to think that the crew are beginning to think that someone or something is on board the ship with us.
Ooh.
That was some weak smolder. It was just more. It was just more. It was fun.
I was smoldering over here for fun too.
Were you?
Even though no one can see me.
Oh, that's fantastic, babe. I'm glad you're doing that. Our timer is off now because we had to restart the Insta. So I have no idea how long I've been.
Was it YouTube we restarted?
YouTube is my timer.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah, YouTube.
Instagram I had trouble with in the beginning.
Oh, for fuck's sake, did you really?
Oh yeah, that's why we started. Everybody was looking at my forehead for a while.
I was peeking out at one point, and I was like, it's Instagram.
What's going on?
I knew it was too cool for school, Instagram.
How long do I have to stand back here?
Instagram's like,
We don't have to do, we're doing what we want to do, and we don't have to do.
and Facebook was like, yes, you do. I bet there's a battle in there between Facebook. There's a virtual battle for power between Instagram and Facebook.
I don't know where you get this stuff from.
I don't either. I had a lot of jobs, people. I had 72 jobs before I became a stand-up comedian. Before and during, because I had other shit that I did while I was already doing stand-up. 72 jobs. And here's the key. If you want to have a lot of jobs, quit. Just quit. If you're at a job and you fucking hate it, well, I'm talking about like when you're a kid and maybe you're working, for your own money and like I wasn't working to put food on the table. I was 15 years old or 14 years old. And if I got a job and it sucked, I would fucking quit. I'm going to quit. How come? Because I fucking hate this. I cannot load these things onto trays and sterilize them and then put them back in boxes all day. It looks like I did nothing. The whole room looks exactly the same. And there are no windows. Maybe in the future, warehouses will have windows. Some people have to work in there, man. But so I would just quit jobs. I worked at pretty much every place in the small town that I grew up in, a town called Chatham, New Jersey. I worked at almost.
That's the Chatham people who tuned in tonight. And
No, that's
been
Chatham. The
recording
Chatham
today.
people are like, we never really liked you, Ben. We never did.
You quit every job you ever started.
Yeah. I scooped ice cream at Do Me a Flavor in town. I was a scooper.
But then, like older kids would be like, "Oh, little Ben is scooping ice cream. Let's go take advantage of the situation." Somebody was eating a lot of the chocolate chip mint ice cream during the time that I worked there. I don't know who I don't know who it was. Yeah, it is my favorite, but I don't know who it was. I don't know anything about it. But apparently they were making those little sandwiches with the shit and just eating them like fucking candy all day long. And they were like, "Don't me a flavor no more." Fired. I got fired from a lot of jobs too. I quit a job one day. The day I got hired, I quit that job. Went through all the breakdown. Here's what it is, and I was like, "I'm gonna quit." It's the first day. You haven't even started yet. I was like, "Yeah, I want to nip this thing in the bud." It was at a frame shop right here in the town of Morris, and I'd like to apologize to the owner of the frame shop for that. There's a long laundry list of people that I should apologize to for my behavior between the ages of 14 and 23. I don't know who the fuck was calling the shots during that time, but whoever it was, they were not thinking things through. Mike's Frame Shop. I said, "Hey, he had a help wanted sign on the window because that's the way shit used to actually happen." Little sign, help wanted. Oh, they would like some help. That's the most casual plea for help. I would physically be unable to put that sign up. I cannot ask for help. I cannot do it. Why? Help wanted. It's the most vague and low-level plea for help. There's no time frame. There's no explanation of what the help is with. It's just very general. Help. We would like some help. Oh, well, perhaps I can be of help. You go and you grab the sign and you bring it over to them. See, this is why I'm here. I took it down so that no one else would see it. Because I am the one who will be helping. Give me that sign back. I thought you wanted help bringing this to the back of the shop. It's the first way I've helped you. I've kept you from hiring anyone but me, which would be a mistake, an absolute mistake. If for no other reason than because I'm going to quit almost immediately. So I went in there and the guy was like, yeah, we need some help. Do you think you could put pictures in frames? And I was like, yeah, I think I could do that. He goes, all right, well, take the test. Gave me a geometry test, basically. Can you measure stuff? Can you draw straight lines and cut and all that kind of shit? And I passed that test, and that guy, he said, "You're the only one that ever passed this fucking test." I go, "Dude, I don't know who's walking in here." Like, what? It wasn't some crazy hard test, but so I passed the test, and then he just really, really wanted me to do the job. And I was like, this is gonna be great. And he was like, I'll see you Monday at 9 a.m. And I was like, okay. And then I went home. Had a fun weekend. And on Monday morning around 10 a.m., the phone started ringing. It was a phone that was mounted on the wall or set on a table. It had two different parts.
a receiver and a cord to the dialer part, which had another plug. It looks like something out of Dr. Seuss or something. Now, kids today would look at it and be like, what is that? It's a telephone, believe it or not. Yep, all 36 pounds of it. Yeah, no, I don't know what's in there. It's pretty simple.
Phone started ringing. I rolled over.
Picked up the phone. Hello.
Hello, Ben. It's Mike from the Frame Shop.
I quit.
Oh my God! What a dick! What a dick! I'm sorry, Mike, but it's been a good story. I've gotten a lot of mileage out of that. So if the moral of the story is if you don't like a job, you can quit that job. You don't have to leave somebody in the lurch like I fucking did when I was such a little douche. And you're like later, you're like, oh, that was this man's business. Like that, he was like, oh, what a dick. It's time for a Shawshank sit down with young Ben. Tell him what a fool he is. We did the movie quote, and I didn't bother to. I didn't look at all. I got it rambling again.
Oh yeah. Sorry, people.
I don't even remember what it was. Oh, I remember what it was. There is someone or something is on board
Oh
the ship
yes,
with
yes,
us.
yes, yes. I bet people got that one.
I think people got that one. Do you know what that one is?
I believe it's from Alien.
No, it is not.
Oh no! Oh,
Wrong you are!
rejected.
That is the lovely and talented Emma Gleason, by the way, folks. Let's bring her out here.
Not feeling so talented right now.
I've got her on a stick. I'm going to bring her out.
All right.
That's right. It's time for Chick on a Stick. We need some Chick on a Stick music, babe.
Hi guys, how is everyone?
Oh, that's some happy.
Do you think that's all right? Chick on a stick music.
I think it's fantastic. You're the Chick on a Stick, babe. You can choose
Okay.
the music. It's the lovely and talented Emma Gleason, everyone. Say hello, show her some love. I want to see those hearts, and I want you to know that when you send them to her, they go directly to me. As always.
I think that's the only one free.
How long is this theme music? It's great.
It's like.
We should just keep it. Oh,
There we go. But that was happy and upbeat.
oh, that was fantastic. Lots of hearts flying in for you,
Oh,
babe.
awesome.
They're mine.
I bet we got
are
extra hearts because of the
mine.
music.
Those are mine. Yes, we probably did. They're like, you know what? The music
It just makes me want to hit the heart.
it makes
button.
me feel happy, and I just want to show them some more love.
It's very like. I
Thank
wanna do
you.
Skipping music, isn't it?
Thank you, and thank you to David Kowalski, folks. He sent us a link to a YouTube video of the Happy Happy Joy Joy song
Yes.
from Ren and Stimpy, which if you don't laugh when you watch that shit, it's you. Take a look at a look at yourself. You
That
should
is-
be laughing. So
Yeah.
thanks for that, David, and thanks for the support
Yes.
and the kind
thank
words,
you.
buddy.
And yeah, and sorry I didn't get your David wrote to us, and I didn't respond, but yeah, your kind words helped me get motivated for getting organized for the show.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
Even though
fantastic.
I don't feel very organized.
Yeah, it was very nice stuff that you said.
Yeah, so thank you, David, and thank you, everybody.
And thank you, everybody, especially the people. We have $60 going to No Kid Hungry on
Awesome.
on Facebook
So nice.
and on Instagram. I think maybe we don't have the charity in there
Yeah, because
because we had to restart it.
so
So go to the previous one. Will that still be there? No.
Yeah, it's in the notes from everything. Yeah.
But I mean the video. I don't know if the original video will stay on Instagram or not. If it did, then the link is in there, you guys. But it's also in the notes for all of the other ones.
No, just last week's.
Right,
yeah.
last week's, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have the Venmo link. Nothing's. My things from last week's show didn't save, so.
Oh, fantastical. Well, that's okay. You guys, if you want to do a Venmo tip jar, if you want to buy me a Stella or a cup of coffee or whatever, it's Ben Bailey Comedy on Venmo. Thank you guys for all that you have done so far with that. And for the donations, the ongoing donations. Really cool thing is these videos, they live on these platforms and people keep watching and people keep donating. So like we'll go back through and people have donated more and more. It's like, it's awesome. Like we're just going to let them live there and just keep raising money. It's so cool that we can do that. And you guys are terrific, just terrific with your help. So thanks for that.
Yes, thank you very much.
And also, maybe Emma has some sort of a news item.
I
or,
do. I think.
Oh, great.
There's a theme
That's great.
this week.
Oh, nice.
I think the theme for the week, just in general, is like everybody's getting really, really bored at this point.
Boredom.
Yeah.
Tonight's theme: boredom. People are like, we
Yeah.
already knew that.
I think everybody's been like hanging in there like so long. Like we got like everybody got bored a long time ago, but now we're like reaching new heights of boredom.
Yeah, new lows. Look at it. Let's try to see them as heights. A new peak of boredomness. Yeah, it's true. It's trying to keep busy. That's what I've been doing. You
Yeah.
know, I think that's all we can all do. But so.
And that's what your Tough Mudder thing made me think of that. Like
She is tough.
people are
isn't she?
bored.
Yes, people
Like,
are bored.
That's a level
Yeah,
of boredom. If you have to like electrocute yourself.
that was pre-COVID.
Like, on purpose. Yeah, like you're just naturally a person who gets bored easily, I think.
Yeah, if you got to do that to keep things lively,
Yep.
literally shock yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Shocking. This is shocking. Literally shocking. So what's our
anyway, I was
boredom
just going
related
through,
news item?
Through the news, and then just these headlines just kept coming up over and over again that just told me that people are really bloody bored. Headlines like Ontario woman completes 40,320 piece jigsaw puzzle in 150 hours. And you know,
Wait, okay. Would you read that again? The number of pieces?
40,320 pieces.
40,320
Yes.
pieces, and then like
In 150 hours.
in 150 hours without sleeping.
No, she did like 16 hours a
Okay. I
day.
was going to say, that's ridiculous.
So
And then what? So, like, I guess the school gym was closed, so she had a place to put that fucking thing together. How big is a 40,000 piece puzzle?
it didn't say, but it's like 10 panels. It's the biggest puzzle that's made, commercially available.
You could buy one of those things?
Yeah, it's like Disney. It's all these like,
Why?
animated.
You know what?
Disney.
I'd rather run through a muddy swing set and get shocked than try to do a 40,000 piece jigsaw puzzle. That is fucking madness. Like, I think I got another edge piece. How many do you have? Yeah. So far we have
Yeah.
12,000 edge pieces.
Yeah.
What was it a picture of? Do we know that?
It's pictures of animated Disney characters from Disney movies.
That is insane.
Yeah. So.
It's a picture
And then-
of a person doing a puzzle.
And there's 10 panels
Of
of
a
them.
picture of a person doing a puzzle. Sorry, what?
That's okay. So there's 10 panels of them, and then they all interconnect. I want to.
Oh, wait a minute. That's
bullshit.
bullshit. That's just a whole bunch of smaller puzzles.
I don't know how you would like. Yeah, that's true.
She did 40,000 piece puzzle, or she did 41,000 piece puzzles and
But-
put those fuckers next to each
but
other.
wait for it.
That's a different animal. That's bullshit. Just kidding. It's fucking amazing. Sorry. babe.
Anyway, so clearly she was a bit bored doing this, but as a testament to just how bored everybody else is, and you know me, you know I love doing jigsaw puzzles.
Emma loves a good puzzle.
I do. but she
And you're
was
good at
live
that.
streaming it to Twitch.
Wow, for 150 hours.
Yeah, I guess.
The movie quote, sorry, was Bram Stoker's Dracula,
Oh,
by the way. Just to throw
oh,
that
so
out there.
not spaceship,
No, a
Ship.
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 And there was something on board the
Oh,
ship.
it wasn't ship shape.
It was.
The ship wasn't ship shape.
It was Nosferatu.
Okay, I'm getting bored clearly.
So,
Punch drunk.
yeah, that's okay. It's me. I'm wearing off. I'm all over the
You're in a
place.
great mood today.
Oh, I'm feeling
Good.
pretty good. Pretty
That's
good. Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I was up late drinking by a fire. Makes me feel good the next day. Not really.
Yeah, Ben's fireplace is coming along very nicely.
Not yet. Not yet. It's just a pile of blocks at the moment.
He's doing well. Anyway, yeah. So
Do we have pictures to go along with this?
no,
of the
no, 'cause
puzzle?
these were
No?
just going to be like. I was just going to say this is what I found on the way to the interesting stories.
Oh.
Stories of like how bored people are.
Oh, cool.
It was
So you
just
have
gonna
more
be
of them.
It was just going to be the headlines.
Cool. What's the next?
And then I knew
the
you
next
would
one.
ask information, so I read a little more. So the next
You got
one
another
is,
one? That's
is
awesome,
that
dude.
an Idaho woman dresses her husband in 35 t-shirts for a Guinness Book record.
For Guinness Book record,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
in-
put 36 fucking t-shirts on this show next Sunday.
But you have to do it in under a minute to beat the record.
Oh, okay.
In 1 minute.
I'm not gonna do that
So
anymore.
and
I've changed my mind. I'm no longer going to do that. That's a lot of shirts. How do
it's
you
a
put?
lot of t-shirts.
You like wouldn't be able to move his arms by the end of it.
Yeah. So
That's crazy.
That
People
one
are
was pretty
fucking
funny.
bored. But the guy, whoever did 34, like he's like, are you kidding? How do they even know to do that? Like, you're just looking through the book for one that you could do. That's a good idea, actually. I'm actually part of a Guinness World Record.
are you?
I am.
Oh.
The longest comedy show, the longest continual stand-up comedy show ever.
That's awesome.
It was a fundraiser at the comic strip. And
Nice.
people were we did a show that was like almost like I can't even remember.
48 hours? or
Yeah,
something?
it's like 2 whole days.
Wow.
2 full days. I did like 45 minutes at 3:40 in the morning or something.
Wow. That's cool.
I think I did it twice. A bunch of people did it went on
Yeah.
twice. We just had to keep it going, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And there were t-shirts and we raised a lot of money.
That
So
is so cool.
it was fun, man.
Yeah, these guys were raising awareness for something too.
Like the ice bucket challenge kind of thing, like
Yeah.
the shit bucket challenge. I was
Yeah.
gonna do that after the ice
Yeah.
bucket stuff.
Oh yeah, and then yeah, that's one of the stories I didn't tell last week was about a man that's for Lent he's giving up food,
Right.
but he's going on an all beer diet.
He's not changing a thing, really. He's just calling it.
Yeah.
I think he already does that. Is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and this is not a like boredom thing because it's the 3rd year he's done it.
Wow. So just beer
Yep.
for how long is Lent?
Lent's 40 days.
40 days of just
40 days
beer.
and 40 nights.
40 days and 40 nights.
So yeah.
I drank nothing but beer.
Black
Wow,
coffee,
he's already done it a
bubble
bunch
tea,
of times.
water and beer.
Wow.
And yeah, and he says that he'll drink like 5 beers a day, so it's not a lot. And he loses weight on this diet. He's done all sorts of he lost 40 to 50 pounds both of the other years.
I was gonna say he must like lose a lot of weight during
Yeah,
40
yeah.
days.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and he is doing like a crowdfunding initiative to which is raising money to go to local bars and restaurants that have suffered during
Wow, that's
COVID.
fantastic.
So that's really cool.
Good for him. Kind of good for them. Yeah, like I'm not sure it's good for him,
Yeah, I don't know.
but I mean, maybe it's all right.
Yeah, he thinks it is.
It's easier on your system. You don't have all that heavy stuff to digest, and
Right.
but still, I don't know,
He
man.
said he does get a bit bored with the beer. So he drinks a lot of different kinds of beer
So he
to
mixes
keep
it up.
him interested. Oh yeah, and
He's
he
drinking
said
like
his
30 beers a day.
blood pressure and cholesterol go down during it. I think that's maybe just a side effect of the weight loss.
Yeah, well,
more than-
I mean, who knows what he's eating regularly?
Being a healthy thing.
Like,
yeah.
what's he cutting out? He's
Yeah.
no longer just like shoveling sour cream and
But yeah, I don't know that's
chugging a bottle of Wesson oil
a recommended way to
like
lose
Chris
weight.
fucking Elliott.
And if you've got 40 to 50 pounds to lose every year, maybe you want to look at what you're doing for the rest of the year.
Well, exactly. How does he keep getting it back? Or maybe he's not. He was 400
yeah.
pounds and he's losing
Oh,
50
God.
pounds a
Yeah.
year.
Yep. So I don't know if it's a healthy habit or not.
He's down to 300. In a couple of years, he's just going to vanish. Wow.
I
Well, that's
feel
very
like
good-
that's
good for
long
him to
enough
do
you
that.
Hold the stick up for today.
You're supposed
What
to
do you
say,
think?
"Put me down, you big ape." That's Emma Gleason, everybody.
Oh, bye, guys.
She's the chick. She's the chick. On a stick.
I will miss everyone until next week.
I didn't do the Hitchcock shadow thing. Let me see if I can find it. No,
I do the
it's not in there
looking
today.
at- I got bored this week, so I put my hair in a weird side
Yeah,
ponytail.
me too. Look at.
Changing it up.
Changing it up, yo.
Do you know we're at 9:56 right now?
It is now 9:56. Do you know where your children are?
That used to be on when I was a kid. That was on TV.
It is 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Yeah.
I always wondered, like, was there how many people across the country at that time were like, "Oh fuck,
I feel like
what happened?" The TV reminded me about that we have kids, and I don't know where the fuck they are.
I feel like the people who are
No TV. Do you know where the children are? The children's.
Yeah, was that such an? That must have been a real issue in the USA.
It was a different time.
It feels
People
like
just would let kids fuck off and do whatever they want. Like, I mean, it was a different time. That's
Yeah.
just what you did. I came home and like after sports after school.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I already did my homework. I had a period in between. I did all my homework. I never even brought shit home. I just had like adventure time. I'd go into the woods. Just
Yeah.
like go into the woods with my friends and like throw rocks and climb trees and like
Okay.
just be animals.
It doesn't sound like this campaign was directed at you and your friends.
No, it was no.
Like,
No, it was directed
the
at
parents.
parents who were not paying attention when
Yeah,
the kids
yeah.
were like, you know,
Yeah.
people with drug problems.
Right. It sounds
If it's 10 o'clock, you know where your kids are. Like there's something else going on.
it sounds like it was like about as effective as the Just Say No campaign.
Hey, babe, do you know where the TV's asking where the kids are? What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like those people who don't know are already like passed out.
That's back in the days when Smokey the Bear told me that only I could prevent forest fires. I couldn't handle the responsibility. I
That's pretty major.
was like, fuck you, Bear. That is not my destiny. No, he's like, no, only you. It's you, Bailey.
You must prevent forest fires.
Wow, I can't believe it's already been an hour, folks, almost.
That's pretty cray cray.
And we haven't done really any segments. I mean, we did your news.
Yeah.
Your people are bored as a motherfucker.
I had like more interesting stories. I just thought I was just gonna read through those.
People are carving butter.
Bored.
People are carving butter, making butter sculptures. Probably. That's like I always remember going like to Michigan. Because I lived there when I was a kid. And
Oh yeah.
a lot of friends here. We actually have the family's got a house up there in up north there by one of the lakes.
Mm.
It's beautiful. But you go there in the spring and there's like a new, very detailed wood carving of a bear on the porch next door, and you're like, wow, that's a fucking long winter, man. That used to be part of a tree, and they've made it into a bear. That's a long winter. Only a long winter could produce a wood carving of this detail and fantasticness. So yeah, I guess it's time to do some of our stuff, like some of the stuff that we do. I bought some harmonicas once, and I just started playing them. I would bring it on the road with me because I was like, it's small, so I could bring it on the road easily. And if you carry a guitar, for a while I was taking a guitar with me because I love to play my guitar. But if you travel through the airport and you have a guitar, everybody wonders who you are. And if you're me, then they're like, "Who is that? What? He looks like that cab guy, but he's got a guitar." Maybe he must be a musician that looks like that guy. So everybody, it draws attention. People wonder
Because
who you
people
are.
at airports are bored.
Yeah, and I'm fucking 6'6", and I people tend to notice when I'm there because I'm kind of large, usually, and because I'm yelling. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, definitely.
So I was like, I don't think I want to bring a guitar with me when I travel. Plus, I had a lot of other shit to have. But so I was like, I'll get harmonicas, and I'll bring those along.
Harmonicas?
Harmonicas, plural.
Oh.
You get them. Yeah, harmonicas. Hey, hey, are these your harmonicas? Veronica's harmonicas for sale. You know that girl Veronica? She used to play the harmonica. Go ahead, continue it. What else? What else? She would often apply some arnica. Real-time laughs in the room. So I started playing the harmonica. I would take it with me on the road because it was easy, and you could play it, and you didn't have to carry anything too heavy. If you're going to play an instrument, know that you're going to have to carry it.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're a young person and you're like, I would play the stand-up bass, you might rethink this is a very large. It comes with a wheel, but it's very large.
Very cumbersome.
So I started playing the harmonica, and I
Yeah.
didn't tell anybody. And then I was playing acoustic with one of my buddies, and we started playing harmonica, and he just was like, he didn't know I had been playing and practicing on the road for
Oh, yeah.
a long time, and then he just was like, I didn't know you play the fucking harmonica. when did that happen? I was like, Thursday. I took it up Thursday. I just took it up Thursday and I mastered that shit already. Not true. Not true at all. But it sure is fun. Harmonica is probably the best instrument to start with. Like, I always feel like
Yeah.
kids should get harmonicas to start off. If I were a musical teacher, I mean a music teacher, not musical. If I were a music teacher,
Yeah.
I might have kids start on the harmonica.
Harmonicas rather than recorders.
Harmonicas rather than, yeah.
Oh, God.
Or ukuleles, because a lot of people don't know this about the mouth harp, the harmonica. If you have the one that is in the right key for the song, harmonicas are not all the same. They're all they're in different keys. And if you have the one that's in the key of the song that you're playing along with, you cannot make a wrong note by playing it. So you can find your way around without fucking up the music for
That's
everybody
right.
else.
Yeah.
So it's a good way to start.
It's very cool.
So look, but you have to know what key it is.
So you may
You can
end
tell,
up...
blow the wrong one and be like, oh, no, it's not that one.
Put it away, put it away. So you may end up carrying a lot of weight around in the end anyway. Because if you have to carry around ones in different key, because you can't change.
Yeah, but they're small. You carry like 5 of them.
Okay.
They come in like a little box. I could see it from here. It's right over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they come in a little box. All the ones in the different keys. Cheers, everybody. I think let's do another drive-by. Let's
Okay.
pump that bass! Cheers, everybody. Episode 65. What? What? Get the fuck out of here! I like to work outside, I realized. And so I've been thinking about what it is that I like about it, and it's that you can blow your nose without a tissue. All right, I guess we should hit these end segments. What else? Isn't there other stuff that we haven't done? I know we have Sunday coming up. Should we just get to that?
We do. Oh, I found my last People Aboard headline.
Oh, you've got another one. Yeah, what is it? What do you got?
Virginia man swims 5.35 miles wearing handcuffs for Guinness record.
5.35 miles
Yes. Wearing
handcuffs.
Yep. To break a Guinness World Record.
You know, every one of these, I'm like, some guy did 5.349 miles, and you just really it just seems so unfair to whoever they just like knocked out.
Actually,
It's like the dude came up with it. Make up your own one.
Yeah, actually, he only swam 3.141 miles.
What a
last guy,
wuss! Loser! You deserve to have it taken away.
So that's how bored Ben Katzman was.
Ben Katzman. Way to
He's
go.
like-
Another Ben. A fellow Ben.
He's like, I broke the record. I'm just going to keep on
I'm just going
going
to keep going.
for another couple of miles.
5.35 miles wearing handcuffs.
Yeah.
On his head, though. He had them on his head. That's crazy. That is madness.
Yep.
And I'm a person who has swum long distances.
Yeah.
5.35 miles is a lot. I think the longest open water swim I would do is like 2. I would do 2 miles.
That's it. That's enough.
Yeah. Well, and then he did that twice and then another half.
Wow.
Because 2 times 2 plus a half is 5.
I gotta ask, like,
And then some, and he was handcuffed to a walrus. That's the key. He was handcuffed
handcuffed to a dolphin.
to a dolphin. He didn't even do no work. He just
What?
all he had to do was hold his fucking snorkel.
It doesn't say where the handcuffs were.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, did he have handcuffs around one wrist?
He was just wearing
What
them.
stroke
He
are
had a
you
few
doing?
pair, and he was wearing them as a belt. I guess the assumption is that he had them on his wrists.
Yeah. So what stroke are you
Like when you
doing?
get arrested. Not that I know what that feels like.
What?
Not that I know what that feels like 7 or 8 times.
No, don't give people ideas. What stroke would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
I don't know. If my wrist, let's see. I think I'd do like this one.
Oh, your arms get awfully tired.
Well, that's crazy. Dude is bored. And right now, he's sitting at home. He's like, what now?
Yeah.
He's going to meet with people, and he'd be like, what have you been doing through the... His friends would be like, I did a paint by number. Oh, yeah, I built a doghouse. I put a little retaining wall. What did you... I swam 5.5 miles while wearing handcuffs. What? Really? Was that in a book or like how did you? Yeah, the Guinness Book. I love it. Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, some people are going to come out of this learning after having learned to play the harmonica of the guitar, and some people will have a really weird Guinness Book of Record.
Yeah, Guinness Book of World Records record. I'm involved in one of those. I feel quite proud of it.
That's cool, baby.
I also have the 67th largest nose in the world. I don't have it here with me, but I've got it. All right, are there holidays? We do this segment. It's called Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. If you look at a calendar or you get calendar updates to your device, you will know that pretty much every day, especially Sundays, is a holiday of some sort or another. So we like to close the show. Well, there's one more thing after that, but it's almost at the end. So I would say it's the penultimate segment, which means second to last. Yeah, we got a whole word for that. That's just as many syllables as second to last. We celebrate these holidays with a monster truck type commercial for them, and so Emma has compiled some holidays for today. I imagine you have. That's fantastic. Yeah. You're kicking ass in that area, babe. What have you got?
I have National Public Sleeping Day.
Oh shit! National Public Sleeping Day.
Yep.
So, like, not at home. Go out and sleep somewhere in public.
It encourages a midday nap right where you are. It was a day for anyone and everyone to take a nap on a blanket, at the beach, at the park, in a movie theater.
I've crushed a fucking nap today already, like a good one.
Yeah, hard.
I've nailed that nap. I was all over that shit.
Were people watching you while you did it?
No.
No, okay, it doesn't count.
Fuck. I gotta take another nap.
I think...
We gotta wrap up the show. I gotta go take another nap. The first one didn't count.
I think
Tell that to your
people
boss.
are going to be missing out on the public part of this one this year.
Yeah. This year it's private. International Private Sleep Day.
And then they go into the types of naps.
Types of naps. There's a power nap.
Yep.
The cat nap.
And then there's a hangover nap.
There's the hangover nap.
They say it's
Why are you mentioning that one with some sort of regard in my direction?
No.
Are you implying that perhaps my nap today was a hangover nap?
It's different. They say it's like a nap where you nap for 30 minutes or more and you wake up and you're all groggy and you're...
Oh, like you have a hangover from the nap.
Yeah,
I
I was with you, but...
I misinterpreted.
No, it's not that.
So it's not like my nap at all.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Okay.
What else have we got? That's terrific. What a holiday. I love it.
National Dad Gum That's Good Day.
Dad gum, that's good.
I didn't realize that was what people were saying.
No one, I don't think anyone really ever says that anymore.
Maybe that's why I didn't
Dad gum. Dad gum, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, know what I mean? Is she a goer? I love that Monty Python sketch. And it's a good example of what makes their sketches so great.
Mm.
They have endings, like they come around.
Yeah.
Goes through that whole thing. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, know what I mean?
Say
Is
no
she a
more,
goer?
say no
Say no
more.
more, say no more. And then at the end, have you made love to a woman? He's like, I've got a wife, of course. He's like, what's it like? They always come around. They like, oh, great shit.
Yeah.
What's it like?
Yeah, some of that's on Netflix now.
There's Monty Python stuff on Netflix.
Yeah, there's like their favorites or something.
Fantastic.
We have to watch that. Okay.
Okay, so we got Public Sleep Day.
Mm-hmm. Dad Gum That's Good Day.
Dad Gum That's Good Day.
National I Want You to Be Happy Day.
Ooh. National I Want You to Be Happy.
Yeah. Encourages us to do something that makes others happy. And National Read Across America Day,
I don't have time for that.
also known as Dr. Seuss Day.
Dr. Seuss Day! Yes! Oh, wow, awesome. Those are great, man.
Because it's Dr. Seuss's birthday.
Today is his birthday?
March 2nd, I'm pretending.
Oh, do you want to then stick to the pretending? Lie. Lie.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, today is Dr.
Happy
Seuss.
birthday, Dr. Seuss. that's how his name was actually pronounced. Seuss.
Are you for real?
I am for real.
Oh.
I'll learn
that's
that.
boring.
I'll learn that on a show. I used to host this television program where I would drive a taxi and ask people trivia questions.
yeah?
And if they missed 3 of them, I'd kick them out. You believe that?
That's not very nice.
Well, it was part of the show, you know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Changed up my accent there. I slipped from one to the other. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I apologize. Do you understand? All right, so let's do this. I think it's Sunday. We've got Public Sleep. Dadgum, that's good.
National I Want You to Be Happy Day.
National I Want You to Be Happy Day.
And Reading Across America.
And Reading Across America / Dr. Seuss's birthday day.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's do
All
it.
right, are you ready?
I think so.
Here we go.
You better go out and lay down in the park and take a fucking nap, because it's National Public Sleeping Day. 1 day only. And dadgummit, that's good. If you ever eat something you thought was so good you didn't know what to say, today you better say dadgum, that's good, because it's National Dadgum, that's good day. And I really want you to be happy. So what you're going to do is go back to the house, you're going to read some Dr. Seuss. Happy birthday, you crazy son of a bitch. Now read that book all the way across the country and back again.
That was awesome. Well done, baby.
Oh, it's so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. Oh, thank God for these. Honestly, thank you guys so much for checking in and doing this with us every Sunday, and for donating to the charities. No Kid Hungry. Guys, do make donations if you can. A little bit goes a long way.
Ben Bailey Comedy on Venmo.
Yeah, you could Venmo me a drink. You could buy me a fucking drink if you want. Or for Emma too. Like, you could buy me a Stella or a coffee, or you could buy Emma like a tea. Please go to if you haven't, please go to the YouTube channel, which is Ben Bailey Comedy. There's a lot of fun stuff up there for you guys to check out. Please subscribe to that, the YouTube channel, please. If you haven't yet, would you, please? Thank you. Now, do it now. Don't say, oh, I'll do it later after. Do it now. Subscribe now. Please, if you would. Like those videos, share those videos.
Share these videos.
Share these videos. There are now 65 of these for you guys to enjoy and share.
Good God, is that all?
It's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah. Cool.
'Tis one of the things I'm most proud of through this period of our lives.
Oh, Sparky. It's been too much for him.
Sparky's howling.
He's howling, guys. Wow, it's a mournful howl. Wow. And done. Oh, no.
It's okay, Mr. Sparkleby. We're almost done, buddy.
We're coming, buddy.
We'll be up in a minute. That's our dog, Sparky. He's terrific. Sometimes, and these also can be like really annoying sometimes.
Oh my God, he was barking a lot while we were getting ready.
Sometimes he just gets the barks and he can't stop. He just, every little thing, he's like,
Yeah. Occasionally you park a vehicle in the driveway a way that it's not normally parked.
it could be anything. Like, what's he barking at? Oh, it's a shovel.
Yeah, if you leave
There's a shovel leaning on the fence and it's making him crazy. He wants to know why it's there. He's like, you guys, I don't know if you noticed,
God beast.
but that shovel is closer to the house than it was yesterday. Oh, he's awesome. Dogs are awesome. You guys are awesome. We love you guys. Thanks so much. Keep your asses clean. Be good to each other. It's time to juggle some fucking chickens.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Bailey!
See you later, sucker!